Hey YouTube, TJ here, Fire Team Eccentric. We're back for a bit. We were waiting for Eric to get his water stuff. Water boy. But today I'm going to be doing my deck profile of White Forest. It's a deck I recently picked up, thought it was interesting. Yeah. Let's get started. 3 Estelar. This card is pretty good. It's one of the starters. Basically, on summon, does nothing. Basically, you can ditch a spell or trap from your hand or field, special summon one White Forest tuner from your deck. Well, one light spellcaster tuner. Pretty good, especially when the other two are level 4s and you need level 6s. Next up is Elzit. One of the best. Basically, you ditch a spell or trap from field or hand. Special. Then pretty sure you add a White Forest monster from deck to hand. They do have grave effects as well. When a card or effect activates that sends a spell or trap from field or hand to grave, special this. When a White Forest, a light spellcaster tuner is special summoned, add this back to hand. These are the good non-tuners. Next up are the tuners. Playing triple Sylvie. When this card is normal special summon, I can add one White Forest spell or trap from deck to hand. And when there is a White Forest synchro monster on the field, I can return to extra deck and special summon it. Pretty good. Ruka. Pretty good. It can special summon itself when I have a White Forest on the field, as well as it can do the same thing of ditching a spell or trap from a hand or field, draw one. And it comes back from the graveyard the same way as Sylvie is when I have a White Forest synchro on the field. That's pretty much for the White Forest engine. I think it's pretty good. I've seen people say it might be too much. I think it's pretty good. I am playing the Toy Box engine of the 3 soldier, 1 tank. Since playing this, I've realized how much fun using the Toy Box engine is, and I'm surprised how much it works. I think we need one more Toy Box card at least, but it's pretty good. Tank is MVP for bringing cards from my hand to the field that need to be. I am playing the Horus engine with 3M SETI, Klep, Happy, and the Dog. People would say this is probably too much. I would slightly agree to disagree, but I think it's pretty good. The more bodies I have, the stronger this thing is, and 4 bodies equal 2 rank 8s. Next up, the hand traps. 3 Ash, 3 Nib, 3 Imperm. I'm not playing any Melcharmy stuff yet. I'm still debating on it. I know it's like Maxi, but people are still scarred from that. The last main deck monster I play is the Irish Sorcel. This is just really good considering the White Forest monsters come back with their effects negated, so I can special summon this when I add it off of the synchro. And then just all around good effect. Everyone probably knows what it is, but the extra deck one of popping one of the special summon monsters it's really good. For the spells, 3 Toy Box. Such a goofy card, but it's so good. And it has built-in defense. When your opponent declares an attack, pop one of your spell or traps, destroy the monster. It's good. Tales of the White Forest. This is the searcher of the deck if I control a spellcaster or illusionist monster. Adds 1 white forest. And when it's ditched from my hand or field by monster effect, set it to the field. And then lastly, Gold Sark and Call By. For the traps, I play 2 Woe and 1 Refraining. I'm not saying that word because it is annoying to say. I play 2 of these just for the fact that I've come into contact where I've had to get rid of it twice in 1 turn, and if I still have 1 in hand, I can set it. Because this deck just goes through your spells and traps like no tomorrow. Alright, on to the extra deck. 1 Debells, Silvera, and Recelia. This is your starter with, this is basically what you're going into first. Getting rid of the spell trap and adding a 1 light spellcaster monster or 1 white forest card. This is basically just Book of Eclipse, but it makes your opponent not draw. This is recover spell or trap from grave, and when my opponent activates a card effect, I bring out 1 level 7 or lower Synchro Tuner monster. Really good. I'm only playing 1 of them because the deck reoccurs itself a lot. As well as they have the bonus effects of losing a spellcast monsters you control, gain 500 attack. Also, they cannot be destroyed by opponent's card effects. Oh, another card under that. This one is losing a spellcast monsters you control, gain 500 attack. Also, they attack defense position monster and inflict double piercing damage to your opponent. Interesting. Well, they're really good. For the other synchro spams, pretty much 2 Cosmic Blazars. I'm debating changing the second one to a Quasar. Crimson Dragon, Centurion Legia, the special summon draw, and Lulu Wa Lilith. This is basically when this leaves the field, I search out 1 light spellcaster. Pretty good. They work well with Crimson Dragon, and this is the after effect of it. But I'm still thinking I'm going to go with the Quasar in the future. For the other synchros, Crystal Wing, Visa, Coral Dragon, Herald, and Zapper Shrimp. Standard with the Crimson Dragon gets you the trap. Coral Dragon's a draw. Herald is a hey, you can't use your graveyard if you're trying to mill. That grass is greener. Zapper Shrimp. This is honestly the most surprising card to me. Konami's been making cards that have just been randomly helping and supporting like decks that are just out of the blue lately, and it's just been great. Zapper Shrimp for this, the Necro Princess for Fiendsmith, and other, I think that was Aerial Eater. Just good, generic, random stuff that just works. It's fun. And last 2 are the Xyz. I got Photon Lord and Tachyon deck. So that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it for the deck profile. Like, comment, subscribe, and Team Eccentric out.